Do you feel like society pushed women to get cosmetic surgery, be it BBL, fillers, things of that nature? Mm-hmm. Why you feel that?
Because it's just like, when you got a natural body, you look like a little boy. You don't got no sex appeal. You this and you that. When you do get the BBL, it's like, oh my God, your body fake. It's like, if you natural, they hate you. If you got a BBL, they hate you. What do you want? Like, people, I'm going to just use this, like Lizzo, for example.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, oh my God, she's so fat. She looks so good now.
Right.
Now it's like, oh my God, ew.
She done had surgery. She done got life.
Yeah, like, oh my God, she need to stop. Like, what? Like, pick a side. Mm-hmm. What do you want?
Who that told me? Oh, Cash Dog. Cash Dog told me men getting plastics or getting surgery now.
They are. And I hate that.
What they getting?
They getting the little ab.
The ab? It's ab?
Yes.
So they getting the...
Yes. And you can see it because, you know, like, I'm going to tell you a secret. When you get lipo, you have like 2 little dots. Like, as a man, don't do that. I just already, you have like the little...
You be looking too. You be looking down.
I be looking. I be like...
Damn.
I could spot a fake ad for a mile away. I'm on your ass. I don't like that.
Man.
But I'm not the one to judge, though.
You don't? Mm-mm. Can I ask you this? Because a lot of, you mentioned on the internet, why do you feel like a portion of our community lives and looks to tear people like yourself, mine, and others in the community that have had a level of success? Why do they feel they need to tear us down?
I don't know if it's because it's like we are taught like bad people not supposed to be successful, that when we see white people, we just think that like it's normal. Like everything they do is normal.
Right.
Like they could just do anything. It's like, yeah, they were raised like that. They was born with money. It's like it's natural to them. Like a white person can do coke and it's like they rich, they do coke. A black person do coke and it's just like, oh, you're a cokehead. You know, like it's just like it's a stereotype of like white people is just like born with money. This is what they do. Like
they supposed to get money, but we're not supposed to.
Yeah, and it's like when a black person do it, we just get toe down for every little thing. It's like we're not supposed to have it. We're not supposed to celebrate.
Soul.
We sold our soul. We can't do it. We can't have fun. Like I could be right now just having a good time. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, she's twerking. A white person could be f***ing it up. Oh, she's having a ball. Mm-hmm. Why I ain't having a ball? Like, why I gotta be twerking? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I think that like, you know, it's just the way that it's.
They celebrate you and then they like, she doing too much.
Yeah. Yeah. A white person can dead ass do drugs. It's absolutely normal. Black person do drugs. They get tore down for it. They need it's just like, oh my God, like what's the difference?
How do we work together? And that's one of the biggest things. Like, man, it seems like they work together and they don't care if one has more than the other. As long as you getting yours, I'm getting mine, we happy.
They protect each other.
But it seems like
they could go shoot up a school, they gonna take them to McDonald's, baby. We shoot up a school, we dead upon arrival. Mm-hmm. You know, like I don't know if that's how they taught, but they just stick together.
Why can't we stick together?
I don't know what, but I don't know. Like I don't know what it is with black people. It's just like we can't stand to see each other just thriving. Like I don't know if it's like I'm supposed to have it.
I want you to get high, but I don't want you to get too high.
Yeah, I want you
to get high to me down.
Right.
And it's like, look, I worked my tail off to be successful. You're mad about results you didn't get for the work you didn't put in.
Right.
I worked my tail off. I work nonstop. You say I work too much and I see why you're single. But when you see me benefit some of the things, right. Now I had to sell my soul. But what happened to the work that I was doing, that you saw that I was doing?
Amen. Can the pastor preach?
You get that?
Yes.
So let me ask you a question. When you were in this, your accent, I mean, you very Miami-ish. Mm-hmm. Did they try to change that? Did they try to get you to talk?
I'm not gonna lie, no.
Really? They let you be you?
I'm not gonna lie. I can honestly say, Coach K, that's one thing I'm the type of person, I'm always trying to like better myself. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. If I face any type of criticism, I take it. Like if a person's saying like she need to articulate herself, I'm like, okay, let me go get a speaking coach. I'm always trying to better myself. Mm-hmm. Like I'm never going to like disregard what people telling me. Like I feel like that's the only way you can grow. So and I always be like, I want to just like dude, they like, nah, Miami, like, you gotta be you.
Yeah.
You would never got here if it was for you. We came to you for this reason. Like, don't change yourself.
Right.
And I'll be like, really, for real? Because it just seemed like, it's just like, nah. So it's just like,
I think that's the best thing. I went through that same thing when I got on television. I felt I needed to talk a certain way. I need to articulate and enunciate and have the alliteration of everything. And you asked me what I was doing before when I was warming my voice up to get ready to do this interview. But it was once I saw, like, I embraced who I was. I'm from the South. I'm from rural South Georgia. I have a heavy local dialect.
yeah.
It's who I am.
I think that was like one of my hardest challenges for the podcast, me like being an interviewer. This is like, I'm so hard on myself with my accent, and I'm like such a shy speaker. Like, if the cameras wasn't here, we could have a whole conversation. I'm just like articulate myself so well. But like once the cameras get rolling, I get to like stumbling over my words, trying to figure out, am I saying the right way? Am I using the right sentences? And I think that like that was like one of the hardest hardships that I had as an interviewer. Like trying to just be so political and say the
You was
right
trying
word.
to be somebody you're not, and
Yeah.
you can't. Because at the end of the day, you can be you better than anybody else can be you.
Yeah.
And when you try to be somebody else, you can do it for a couple of minutes, but after a while, you're going to revert back because that's who you are. That's what you know.
Right. Like season 1, I had so much fun. I was just out there getting into the smoke. Season 2, I try to like switch it up and then try to just be so like professional that I was just like, you know what? I gotta go back to being me.
So what did you think when Coco Gauff shouted you out when she said period?
I be like, I know that's right. Like fluid out sounds so much better than flowing out.
Yeah.
Like I got fluid out, you know, like, and I just be missing those days when I was just like able to just be myself, have fun, to be free, you know?
Yeah. You ever been flown out? You ever been flued out?
Always.
Damn.
Surely did.
You catch that plane, huh?
Thank you.
Same day? Or
Not the same day. You can't call me the same day unless we locked in. We've been together for a while. But like, if we just met, I need time to get myself together.
Okay.
And I gotta really think like, do I want to go and see this person over here?
Yeah.
Because I already.
You know what's got the kids? Okay, you got the kids situated. I'll see y'all.
I've been thinking about it.
Business, music, podcast thing. So, what is the number one thing that you learned about business?
You got to make sure your business is straight. You got to have a lawyer. You got to read over contracts. You got to make sure that you like own everything. I think that ownership is so important. I think that like when I first became a rapper and when I first started getting money, I just wanted money. I ain't give a fuck what the contract said. I was signing that eyes closed.
Right.
Like as long as I had my money, I just felt like, but now like once you really get into the business and you know the business, you need to make sure like ownership is everything.
It is.
You get equity, like that's most important, like longevity, like, you know, making sure that like you don't even have to work again, you still don't get paid.
Right. What's the one thing that you wish you have learned or you know now that you had known when you first got into this business?
Like you need a good lawyer. You need a good lawyer and make sure you know what the fuck them contracts say. Because if not, hey, you're going to be fighting for your life and you'll be fighting them. Hello.
What have you learned about selling products? Because you got your board game. Is there anything else you sell?
Right now I sell my board game. I got merch, but marketing is key.
It is.
Like I'm not going to lie. Marketing is going to sell the product. Like you can just, I could see a commercial. I could just see like just marketing. It's like, God damn, I want that product just based off of the marketing of the product. And I think that like marketing is key. You
have a marketing team? So how do you sell your board game? You put it on your site?
Yeah, like I do it on Instagram. I sell it on Amazon. I normally just like right now, I do all my stuff through social media.
Yeah. Have you tried to get it into like Target and other?
So right now it's a drinking game and it's like a little...
Yeah.
So, you know, it can't really go into like Target now because it's a drinking game and it's like 21 or older. It's a little sexual. Right. So it got to go in like sex stores and stuff like that.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before 2 something.